Spurs. It is a fixture that on paper is always attractive, and we hope it ends up being that way in reality. Stay with us, we have live action coming up for you every kick of the ball on EA TV. Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Liverpool up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, Derek, cracking atmosphere as usual here. That will lead to a nervy, energetic start. Frenetic, fast play to begin with before it all settles down. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
And Lee, there's good reason to believe that Harry Kane's incisive presence could represent the difference today.
Well, Derek, they don't come much better than this lad. A real handful. Back fours all over the country have had a torrid time off him this season. From minute 1 to minute 90. Good luck, lads. Glad it's them and not me.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Joel Matip plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And operating through the middle in attack today is Luis Suarez. This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. You know, many in the media have been talking quite loudly about their style of play, and not everybody being kind about it. There are many who suggest it's negative. How do you see it, Lee?
Well, listen, Derek, takes all types of play, different formations. Coaches try and adapt a system, soaking up the pressure, getting everybody behind the ball and hitting teams on the counter-attack is probably on the cards for this team today.
Wijnaldum. Here's Keita. Good-looking sequence. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Robertson. Mane. Fluency of movement. Chance to play it in. Naby Keita. Keita. Oxlade-Chamberlain. An effective challenge. Salah. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. Must score! Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely movement and guile to easily evade the defender. And it's all about the time he allows himself by being patient, waiting for the ball to drop, and then volleying with such precision. Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from over.
One 1-0 then.
Number 15, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Taking care of business defensively here. Jorginho Wijnaldum. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Terrific block there. Sissoko. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage. Routine, really. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Alexander-Arnold. Suarez. Wonderful tackle. Breaking at pace. Kane. And a timely intervention. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. Played into the centre of the box. A routine save. Virgil van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. I can tell you, a goal has been scored at Old Trafford. Who has scored that goal? Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Leeds United. 25 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. This is looking threatening. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Reguilon. Dele Alli now. Sissoko. Kane. Lucas Moura. Surely the equaliser. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. A Liverpool free kick coming up. And news of a goal in the Manchester United match. Alan McInally.
50 minutes played, 1-1.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Keita. And now Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. In position here to protect the ball. Over the top intended for Son. And the emphasis is on creativity. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Harry Kane. It's a perfect challenge. Alexander-Arnold. Matip. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, so far, I'd give this Tottenham side 6 out of 10. They've been the nearly team. It's close, a bit more aggressive in midfield, and get the ball into wide areas a little bit more. Try and stretch the opposition.
Keita. Suarez. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Virgil van Dijk. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool in a position of menace. They'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Doherty. Son at the ready. He could profit, you know. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And now the delivery. Will they make it count? Textbook defending inside the box. Terrific block. So the corner played into the box. Couldn't hang on to it. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Poor. And away they go again. Work to do for Spurs in this second half. Dele Alli. Now Harry Kane. And tidily played. And thwarted there following the cross. He's driven in the corner. And a goal kick is the outcome. Well, he needs to be careful here. Committed challenge. Big chance to get them on terms. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. And excitement guaranteed here on EA TV Live, the Champions League semi-final second leg. It's Liverpool versus Paris Saint-Germain.
Yes, Derek, one more hurdle to jump into the final. Got to be brave in that game. Easier said than done. There's work to be done to get into a final.
Getting forward. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Lo Celso. Kane. And Ali's ready. And clears the danger. Andrew Robertson. Virgil van Dijk. Naby Keita. And decent progress here from Luis Suarez. He has options. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Receiving news of a goal in the United match, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Manchester United. 60 minutes played, 2-2.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Tottenham Hotspur taking on Leicester City.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Lucas. Well, he likes to run at them. Acres of space afforded Harry Kane. Suarez. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. A real opening now. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. Harry Kane. This is looking threatening. Virgil van Dijk. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Matip. So 20 minutes to go. Alexander-Arnold. Wijnaldum failed to keep hold of it. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Naby Keita. Suarez. And Salah! Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Well, he's given a corner, the referee.
Liverpool coming off the pitch. Number 15, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Coming onto the pitch, number 6, Thiago.
And firing it into the area. Well, following the clearance, it will be a corner. Played into the centre of the box. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, here's another look at it. It's a good delivery from the corner, and what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the goalkeeper absolutely no chance. Fantastic. Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room if it stays like this, Derek. He's not happy. Just look at him.
Spurs to make a personnel switch now. It's going their way, 2-0.
Goal for Liverpool.
15 minutes
Number
remaining.
10, Sadio Mane.
Harry Kane.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur.
Now Sissoko.
Number 27, Lucas.
Oh, great
Coming onto
vision.
the pitch.
Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside.
Well, Liverpool certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Suarez. Wijnaldum. Now potential danger. Salah! You know what? He's going to be annoyed with himself given the position he was in, Lee.
Well, yeah, they worked it really well, didn't he? He's got in a position to score and not really took advantage of that.
There's been a goal on the Chelsea match, I'm hearing. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. 8 minutes remain. 2-2.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. And the Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Pressure exerted, can he remain calm? Thiago. Sadio Mane now. Suarez. Wijnaldum. Given the position he was in, he's not going to be especially pleased with himself.
Well, he took the chance with power. Not always the best option.
Bale. Bale. Well cleared away. Bale. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. And now the delivery. Classy goalkeeping.
Well, it was a good save from the goalkeeper, but you'd expect him to make that save, wouldn't you?
Corner kick played in. Really wanted to get it past the first defender then. Suarez. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it fizzled out. Harry Kane. And it's Harry Kane on the run. He's in position. Keeper did his job to begin with. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it. Have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
Suarez. Thiago. Joe Gomez. Andrew Robertson. Suarez. Here's Robertson. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory, and their fans entitled to be happy about that, Lee.
Well, obviously that front line has been in fantastic form this season, and it was always going to be a test against a top-class defence. But they really showed everybody what they're made of today. Brilliant attack.
a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes.
Just a moment of your time. Thank you for your time.
This is for my pretty girls. And them pretty boys too. Hey, hop in. We're going to shift your wig, gloss your lips. We out. Razzle dazzle, sparkle, shine. When I hit the streets, them is mine. I mean, we be looking so fine. When we get to the club, we don't wait in line. We just walk right in. Me and my friends, the way that